guys, Tom from Ryelec here. Just popped down to one of our existing projects that we've handed over with the Lion Building Group recently. Let's pop in and I'll show you what it's all about. We're running the Ekinex switches in here, mixed with the Basalte Home platform, so let's go in and check it out. Okay, let me show you how these work. So basically, looks like a nice neat cupboard. We can open this up like this. Up the top here, we have our automation panel with all of our KNX housed inside. Now on this particular job, because of the size of the cupboard, we couldn't fit in our standard rack that we'd like to use, so we've got this thing called a skeleton rack, which is essentially just all the inside components, and it doesn't have the exterior. We suck our air up through the bottom in a little grill down here. There's a little lock, which allows us to pull this out. We can work on all the equipment if we need to. We can put it back in, it locks itself, and then it's stuck. So we can close that side, and then we can open this one over here, which goes this way, and this has the electrician's board in it, but it also has our security and access control panels inside there. So the scope for this project was to keep it really simple. It's an older couple's holiday home, and they have a lot of family members that will come and stay. So we opted for the Ekinex switches that have labelled buttons on them, and the buttons change colour based off if things are on and off. So it's really simple. The end clients have the actual app, so they can set the set points of things like air conditioning and floor heating. And then whenever people are here, the whole house just runs on a schedule, so the house is always comfortable, but no one has to touch anything. The heated towel rails come on by themselves, and things like that. So it's easy to use, and the Basalte touchscreens just add that extra layer where people can control their music, and really if they wanted to adjust the set points, they could dive in there and do it. Alrighty, so here's one of the Basalte panels. We've used the Basalte Ellie here in brass. It is a beautiful, simple to use panel. Let me give you a little run through. So basically, here is our home scene. So we can hit one of these, welcome, away, or party. That sets up the whole house. We can swipe up here. We've got access to cameras, doors, scenes, music throughout the house, all the thermostats throughout the house, and intercom, so the panels can actually ring each other. So this will ring the panel upstairs. You can hear that calling. And then if we swipe down here, we can come across, and this will give us all of our rooms throughout the whole house, so we can access everything by room. Just a really quick and easy way to control the whole house from one central little spot. And it's also an indoor intercom monitor, so if someone rings the intercom outside, this thing will call, you can answer, unlock the doors. Okay, so not only can we get the Ekinex switches in Australia, which obviously are beautiful, we can also get the same frame in a PowerPoint. So these are actually the Ekinex PowerPoint frames, but in Australia we use the HPM inserts so that they comply here. So if you ever want to match your beautiful metal cover of your PowerPoint, suit the beautiful metal cover of your switch, we can do it. Right, so if anyone out there does security, you'd know that there's nothing beautiful on the market, not like the KNX switches and touchscreens that we can use. So on this particular home, the builders have actually gone ahead and built like a brass cover for this PIR. It's tested, still works fine, but actually looks nice and suits the rest of the home. Okay, so we have all these switches everywhere. When you approach them, they light up, and these are the little bedside switches. So we've got a bright button for the whole room. That'll turn on all these lights. We've got a soft scene. We've got individual control of our downlights and wall lights from here. We can turn our fan on and off, and we can control our blinds. So one little hidden button that we have on every single room in this house is the switch has an off button here, and that will turn the lights off if I just press it. But if I press and hold this, it'll actually shut down the whole room. So lights are going off, air conditioning's going off, and my fan is slowing down.